Celebrities do some pretty questionable things sometimes, and how they choose to respond to the public can make or break their careers. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting back the top 10 best and worst celebrity apologies. Starting in at number 10, we have Lea Michele. Back in 2020, former Glee star Lea Michele got called out by a cast member on Twitter after Michele posted a tweet saying, "Black Lives Matter." Actor Samantha Maria Ware was quickly to respond by saying Michele's tweet was hypocritical and claimed the star made her first television gig a living hell, and the whole experience made her question her career in Hollywood. Shortly after the tweet, other Glee actors such as Alex Newell, Amber Riley, and Heather Morris came out to say the star was unpleasant to work with. A few days later, Michele responded by tweeting a lengthy apology saying, "When she tweeted the other day, it was meant to be a show of support to our friends and neighbors and communities of color during this difficult time. But the responses I received to what I posted have made me also focus specifically on how my own behavior towards fellow cast members was perceived by them." Many perceived Lee's statement as a non-apology, and in response, Ware told Variety that all Lee's apology did was affirm that she hasn't learned anything. Coming in at number 9, we have Chrissy Teigen. In 2019, Chrissy Teigen made a joke about her mom and how she kept losing her $150 AirPods. The star in a tweet said, "My mom treats her AirPods like they're disposable and buys a few a month. She says that they would be easier to not lose if they had a cord." Fans were quick to point out that how much privilege it is to have these devices, and it shouldn't be rubbed in people's faces. Chrissy responded with an apology saying that it was meant to be a joke and it came off super tone deaf and icky. The star also went on to say that even though she doesn't always do or say the right thing, she hates disappointing her fans, and she also mentioned that she's deeply sorry and promised to do better. Luckily for the star, all was forgiven and she was able to move on from the scandal. If you guys are liking this video so far, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming in at number 8, we have Vanessa Hudgens. In March of 2020, Vanessa Hudgens went live on Instagram to address the pandemic. In her clip, she said, "Even if everybody gets it, like yeah, people are gonna die, which is terrible, but it's unavoidable." The results of this post sent her fans in a frenzy as they began to lash back at the star. A few days later, Vanessa tweeted, "I realized my words were insensitive and not all appropriate for the situation in our country and the world that's happening right now. This has been a huge wake-up call for the significance of my words, now more than ever. Me sending safe wishes to everyone to stay safe and healthy during these crazy times." Unfortunately for Vanessa, many of her fans were still unimpressed with the star, mainly because she failed to apologize for saying it was okay for people to die during the outbreak. At number 7, we have Hailey Bieber. In July of 2020, a TikTok video posted by a restaurant hostess, Julia Carolyn, went viral after she spilled the tea on how Hailey Bieber treated staff at a New York location. Julia went on to say that she met the model a handful of times, and on every occasion she met her, she was not nice. She did note that she really did want to like her, but had to give the star 3.5 out of 10. Ouch. Just after the video was posted, Hailey came into the comments and said, "Just came across this video and wanted to say, I'm sorry, I've never wanted to give you bad vibes or attitudes, that just never was my intention." Luckily for Hailey, fans really appreciated the time she took to respond to the post and noted it's really rare for a celebrity to apologize to a normal person. Number 6, we have Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon was able to avoid celebrity scandal up until 2013, when she and her husband were pulled over for suspicious of driving under the influence for driving in the wrong lane. In a captured video taken by police, you can hear the actor saying things like, "Do you know my name?" and "You're about to find out who I am." Reese remained silent on the issue until she went on Good Morning America, saying, "It was like one of those nights when we went out for dinner, had one too many of glasses, and thought it was okay to drive home." She then claimed that her husband and her were sorry it happened and that they knew better than that, and and that it would never happen again. Fans were definitely on the fence when it came to this scandal, as there's always better options to arrive home safely. So remember, just before you go out, plan ahead by ordering a taxi, Uber, or asking a sober friend to pick you up. Number 5, we have Florence Pugh. Back in June of 2020, Florence Pugh apologized after a past post resurfaced of the actor wearing things like cornrows and cultural attire. As fans were quickly to call out the Little Woman actor, Florence responded by saying, "Stupid doesn't even cut it. I was uneducated, I was unread," and she went on to say that she can't dismiss the actions she brought into years ago, but she believed those who are blind to such things must acknowledge them and recognize them as our faults, our ignorance, and our white privilege, and that she apologized for taking her this long to realize that. Luckily, fans were glad to see the star recognized her own faults, and they were proud to see that she took the time to reflect on her past. Number 4, we have Addison Rae. In 2020, TikTok star had to take a week-long break from social media after it was discovered she reposted an All Lives Matter video from 4 years ago. In the video she reposted, it highlighted that Black Lives Matter movement was a cult. This obviously didn't sit well with fans, and over the star's week break from social media, they went on a frenzy to tell her exactly why it didn't sit well with them. When Addison finally returned to social media, she posted an apology tweet saying that she owes everybody an apology. The star stated that she shouldn't have posted a video 4 years ago, and that all lives cannot matter until Black lives do. The star then went on to say that the Black community was and continues to be oppressed and damaged by the systematic racism. Fans still remain to be unimpressed with the star, mainly because of how long it took her to come out with an apology, and for the fact why she remained silent for the 8 days. The star was actually spotted hanging out with the Kardashians. Number 3, we have Lili Reinhart. In 2020, Lili Reinhart tried to bring awareness to Black Lives Matter movement and Breonna Taylor's death in an unconventional way. The star went on to post not so flattering picture with a statement, "Now that my body has gotten your attention, Breonna Taylor's murderers have still not been arrested, and the star demand justice." The star received a lot of backlash for her tone deaf post, and the actor quickly apologized by saying, "I've always tried to use my platform for good and speak out against things that are more important to me. I also can admit that I make mistakes, and I made a mistake with my caption. It was never my intent to insult anybody, and I'm truly sorry for those who were offended." As Lili's overall apology was good itself, many fans thought the Riverdale actress should have known better than to make light of any situation with a provocative photo. And if we can learn anything from this incident, it would be just that. Number 2, we have Kat Von D. Over the years, Kat Von D has been accused of many things, such as being an anti. However, in 2019, the star hit YouTube to deny all of these claims. In an 11-minute video posted, the makeup artist explained that the rumors started in 2008 when an angry male co-star tried to get her spin-off of LA Inc. canceled. As for the claims, the star said the rumor started when she was pregnant and posted a now deleted photo with the caption, "Plan to raise my baby vegan and vaccination free." She went on to say that she's not an but a first-time mother, and that at the time of the post, she didn't have enough information to back up her decision. While Kat hoped the 11-minute video would put rumors to rest, fans remained still unimpressed with the star, as they claimed she didn't actually deny any of these rumors, but rather spread more information instead of apologizing. At number 1, we have Logan Paul. Now, Logan Paul over the years has made some pretty questionable choices that have sent viewers into multiple frenzies. However, in 2018, when Paul went on a trip to Japan, he visited the forest known as forest. The star, for whatever reason, thought it'd be a good idea to film hiking through the forest, and when him and his team came across victim, rather than turning off the camera, they decided to continue to film and cracked a few jokes such as, "Did we just find a dead person in forest?" And this was supposed to be a fun blog. Many fans were quick to lash out at the star for his disrespectful behavior, which led to the star to delete the footage and release an apology. But many fans were left disappointed with the apology video, as it stated the star still remained ignorant and insecure. In the video, Paul explains that he didn't make the video to get views, He did it because he thought he could make a positive ripple on the internet. He stated he only intended to wear awareness for and thought his video could save a life. Yeah, I don't think any of us bought that statement, and if anything, all Paul's video did was misguide and shed light on a harmful situation. Hopefully we won't see any more harmful videos come to his YouTube anytime soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video and tune in for the next one.